Alright, this is where I am going a little bit personal on this one, and because this is pretty unusual for a vlog to do something that's personal, which has to do with the PlayStation 4 gamers as well. But this one will have to do with the players that I am going to personally hate for the rest of my life, and I will dislike that person with that several reasons, which I'm going to discuss later. Because before I start this video, it's mostly I do vlogs about what games that people like but I hate, and mostly videos that people make me obscure references to clickbaiters. Like I did the one from last few months ago where some idiot on GTA 5 who became a scrubby noob thinking I am Ross, as known as Mr. Boss for the Win, as you know, because we all hate him. But if you do not know who Mr. Boss for the Win is, he clickbaits popular games such as RDR 2 Online, RDR 2 Story, GTA 5, and and so on. Yeah, he's the next Senendo, whatever. But anyway, let's move on. This is an unusual vlog that I'm doing right now. Yes, I just did a report processing right at the moment because I reported this prick just to give him more grief and trouble, and it just got a load up for some reason. And yes, I reported his message and it was in breach, so he got himself in question instantly. So good, justice is served, case closed. Now moving on. This guy has given so much melodramatic fakery and seeks unwanted attention that first let me go play the mission, and this is the guy's name, by the way. So the Kingslayer, more like the King Slick, whatever. Right. He is the one wearing he's wearing one of the black cowboy outfits. It's possibly the red one. I believe. The one with the bandana. I think he was the one, or maybe he's the woman character. One with the red, with the black. But me, I was the one with the classy redneck outfit with the the blue whatever. Anyway, let's go skip. Skippity skip. Right. I'm just gotta find him. Let me go all the way back, because it's all the way from back. Somehow he's nowhere near in the radar. Wait, hold on. Nope, it's not Skimedia. Yes, there he is. The King Idiot. That's him. He's the one with the bandana, holding, I believe that's a repeater. Yeah, he's the sole idiot that is the responsible who... he rides rushing. He's rushing riding, like an idiot he is, because you don't have to rush this mission, because this mission is called Destroyed by Grief, and this is a recent mission, and all you have to do is just survive the ambush, protect the two NPCs, and the allotted time limit for this one is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. But when I see people rush it, and there he is right now, it's this idiot right here. He's the guy in that horse. Yeah, that's the guy who was rushing for no reason. And I'll get to that in further detail. And to top it off, 15 minutes is long. I mean very long. And you can make good money by slowing the wagon down. But what people do on this is they do not realize if you go fast on the wagon, people will go easily unstable and will fall off the wagon and damage the horse severely. if you go into collisions or anything like that, because I'm not like those professionals people, like the professional, like professional. I've saw his video, the professionals video that he did. He rushed the wagon, but he only worked it for his friend. But that's just him, because that's his personal preference anyway, because he only added his friend in there than having two randoms, which is pretty interesting. So that's just him. That's just him with him. But as for randoms, I just don't care. Because as long as it's done with randoms, I just don't give a shit. I just do what I want. I just don't care what they do. I just don't care what they give me orders or not. I don't follow their orders, and I don't do nothing when it comes to them. So first, when you go at normal speed like this takes you about 2.5 to 3 minutes to get to Blackwater. And this guy was going melodramatic on the message, saying it takes hours to get to Blackwater. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's not that long to get to Blackwater, for fuck's sake. If you just rush to the wagon to Blackwater, it would take you like 1 minute or 50 seconds to get there. But if you keep the wagon so steady and slow, then, you know, it would take you like about like 2 minutes or 3 minutes to do this. And you save a lot of time there. And as for the ambush, as well, excluding the cutscene, you'll take about like 2 or 3 minutes again. I mean, I don't know why people have issues with this, because overall, you get this mission done in 7 minutes, and you get less money for it, like $10 or something. I mean, who the fuck wants that? I mean, really? Who the fuck wants $10 for 7 minutes while a mission has elapsed of 15 minutes? Nobody wants that shit. And this is what the guy needs. $7. That is way linear and way stupid. It's more like you can catch a large fish for $7 and you can sell it to a butcher shop or something right in those lakes over there, right in the east of Flatiron Lake. You can do a large fish and you can sell it to a butcher for $7, and that's not even worth paying for. I mean, like last week. Sorry, my throat's going. Like last week, there was like double XP and there were gold offers for those whoever level up, you get 1 gold bar, which is a pretty nifty reward for those who stopped Red Dead for a while. But for those who had 100 ranks or something like that, they might get frustrated. Yep, this is the guy right there next to Cartel riding with his horse. This is the guy with the expressions. He was the biggest flamer right there who was hurling insults at my message box. So I reported it to Sony Interactive Entertainment moderation team, and they already, as you already saw, I've already reported him before, like nearly an hour ago now, and the problem has already been solved, because he caused way more profanity than I did, and I tried to keep it as low as possible, and I did, but he got way too frustrated to understand. If you fail a mission, if you rush a mission, you start all over again with less XP, you start with 0, and you get less money, and you start with like $3 to $5 that you earn for the past 5 minutes. For the past 5 minutes. I mean, who in the fuck decides that when you're in a checkpoint and you get less money for that stupid magnitude of that disgraceful manner? And before I conclude this, all I want to say, I earned about approximately $700 last week in that double event. And I was pretty amazed and fantastic finally to get a new tent, and that's why I needed anyway, because I really needed a new tent to restore the cores drastically. But And since that, I'm not sure if it's over because since it's Tuesday, I think because all I see from this fiasco is if randoms can't be that much understood, that if you rush a mission, to be exact, to rush like this one, rush the wagon in 3 minutes, or should I say 1 minute or 2 minutes. I mean, come on. Why can't you just take an extra time? Because you don't have to do this. The cutscenes don't elapse the time for you. Because if you just think cutscenes elapse time, it doesn't. Cutscenes are just cutscenes. They don't increase the time. Only your gameplay does. No matter what the fucking cost it does. I just think people get over exaggerated, too frustrated too soon, and to think that using this stupidity to rush missions like this one, approximately 7 to 8 minutes, gives you about like $10 to $12 approximately. But that doesn't work that way. No. If you take more time, take like 12 or 13 minutes, why not just have, and you'll get like $20 or approximately $17 or $19. The only time I accept for mission completions when it comes to story missions is $20, just like what you do in free roam events, because that's how long it usually takes. So like taking $20 is pretty much my thing, and it is way more worth. But rushing missions, like taking like $7 to, I would say, $13, you can catch 2 large fishes to sell like $7 each for that, and that takes you like I would say 3 or 4 minutes for that. So I don't really see the point. Because if you're a story person and understands why I only do this to slow things down, to get more money, more XP, you get the idea. Because when people rush to get less money, you get less XP. Because that's what they don't understand as well. You get less XP for rushing as well. Even when you go on the checkpoint, it reverts to 0. And it will always go to $3, and you get like 30 or something XP because you're not prolonging the story missions enough. No matter what the time is, and no matter what medal it is, the medals don't even matter. Because if it's a bronze, if it's a silver, gold, whatever, just don't care about it. There's this guy Shimida. He hijacked the wagon on purpose just to rush the mission. So this is what I did. I was trying to burn the wagon with my fire arrows, but it didn't really seem to have much effect. I tried it the second time, and it didn't work again, because I know he was rushing straight away. So what I did was, when he became agitated, I had to try to use fire bombs, and he managed to dodge all of those right at that spot. So I incinerated myself and killed myself with the TNTs, which to stop him for rushing and so on, because I know he was rushing to the wagon to get the mission done, because the mission was like approximately 7 minutes, because you don't need to do 7 minutes to get $13 to $14. I mean, slow the hell down when it comes to the escape, because there are no enemies left. You don't need to rush to complete it when it comes to the wagon. Just slow the hell down and just go into a normal speed. Like, just go into a straight line and you don't have to hold X, but holding X is fine, but you can always hold up and hold X at the same time, but you don't need to keep pressing it like you're playing some fucking Guitar Hero game or something. I mean, Jesus, what the fuck is going on? So, I know that guy did not message me, which is good for him. I was trying to get into the thing, but yeah, this is the guy who was getting agitated. So I took a good lob and boom, I killed Hawley at that. And this is where he got annoyed at this point. Because he knew I killed Hawley at this distance. I wasted the TNT on accident. And that point, he exploded my phone with messages. And he simply doesn't understand where to leave me the fuck alone. So when he kept continuing to message me and so on, the other guy left, and so did the other one. Whoever the hell, Cather or whatever. These two guys left until that guy, King, the Kingslayer, started bantering on me. So I bantered him to realize that if he doesn't give a fuck, then I do give a fuck, actually, because you're rushing the mission. You're rushing the mission. You're not grinding the money for it. You're giving them more time to waste on these cutscenes to get like $3, $5, $10 on these cutscenes, and you don't even know how to, go do fishing, because like approximately with these amount of money you get like 2 large fishes and you can sell them in 5 minutes, or depending on how long you take, like 5 to 7 minutes, and you can sell the large fishes that way. Even you can stow one to your horse. But in my way, in this level it takes you approximately 15 minutes for that deadline, but in my one it takes 12 to 13 and a half minutes. And how many money did I get? I had in that double event was nearly about $33 to $45, and I'm not exaggerating about that. $33 to $45. It is absolutely amazing that I earned that money in that big extravaganza way. So yeah, I'm kind of really running out of words. Well, I'm gonna banter and rant on about that guy right now. And I think that must be it for me, and I do apologize for this unusual vlog, because this is not really like me to do rants at the night, because it's getting pretty late over here. This is the guy's name, TheKingslayerCH. This guy was bantering on me and so on, and blah 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 blah. He has no platinums. He's a bronze collector. And I also reported him. Let me go see. Yeah. These are the messages. What he said. I'm not sure if you can see it. If you can see it. Yeah, this is where I destroyed the wagon at that point, because I was with him. Because he made a group and he told me what the fuck is wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me, actually. And I told him to stop rushing New Bellend, and he says, what, that's not rushing, and he called me a slow cunt. The reason you're going slow, you get more money, and you rush like you just did, you just get less money for it, and you're bullshitting. I got it on video and I recorded it, and you're on YouTube now if you're seeing it. Well, good luck to you, because your rant is coming in my channel. Good luck. Yeah, and I'm not getting rid of it. And I don't care how many dislikes that your friends are gonna put on it. And 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 I did reply to him that he was rushing the wagon straight away. That leaves him with less money. But then he wrote a stupid paragraph saying, because I took fucking hours to Blackwater? Fuck you. I took like 3 minutes to get there. People take like averagely 90 seconds to get there. I mean, how stupid are you? You're a melodramatic drama queen. And you don't give a fuck? It sounds like you do give a fuck, actually. So, pardon your fucking English. Your English is shit. And also, you don't farm cash at all. And you don't grind at all. You rush and you earn less money. That's not what you call grinding. If you want to grind, do showdowns, just like I said. Which I did reply to him, actually. Because he called me a stupid child. Which is stupid and funny. Because I've been called far worse than that. And if I want to farm money, why the hell am I always dying? Didn't you get the tip? I used TNEs because your friend has hijacked the wagon on purpose because he made me get busy killing the enemies that this guy who kept rushing by using the mount speed button by tapping the X button, which you don't really need for a wagon, because for a wagon, if you rush on your speed on the wagon, you are going to be unstable and you're going to fall off. So I gave him the wink on it and I said, bye, you restarted. And there's more profanity with Jesus fucking Christ, what a fucking retarded asshole. That's the message I reported. So, bye Felicia, go to hell. Because I got you in 15 minutes of fame, so bye 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 bye. Okay, so this is probably going to be the end of this video now for this amateur. So he needs to get the hell out of here, sell the game, uninstall it. And if he's watching the video while I'm tagging him, because that's not my fault, that's for what I do for entertainment. And this is not what I'm going to do. I usually record in late time because he did it at the bad time to get me agitated. And he's really pissed me off in a bad way. Because I'm not in a good mood for this. And so yeah, I'm going to probably do some updates on Crash and Nitro Fueled probably in the next month. So I won't be doing videos for a while, including the old schools, but there is one thing I can promise you on the old school videos like Soul Reaver, Abe's Odyssey. I will be recording the footage in my computer to see if I can get those uploaded on time, including the Soul Reaver progression. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get Cephon, the boss encounter, because Cephon's puzzles gave me the biggest grief, because, you know, it takes me 2 to 3 hours to get to Cephon himself. So I will apologize for not, if it's not going to come on, it's not going to come on. I do apologize if I'm not going to upload to get to Cephon and killing him. But he is pretty easy to kill, but I'm not going to bother getting to Cephon straight away if it's going to be costing bigs of gigabytes to upload the video itself. But the next one, in the Soul Reaver one, I have to go back to Kingslayer and do the Seraphon tomb. And that's probably the easiest segment I can do at that stage. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this unusual vlog rant, because this one is personal. What do you guys think about this guy? And what are your thoughts on money evaluation when it comes to time elapsing? It's the same as GTA 5 mission contacts, but it's the same as setups as well, I suppose. But it doesn't include the finales, because in the finales it stays in the same money capacity as they are. But the contact missions is different. The setups are different. And same goes with the story missions and so on. And I think that must be it. Yeah. So yeah. If I do see one of his friends dislike the video, I'll disable the ratings in case, because I want to see who is the person disliking my video. I know he's a non-subscriber because I will go through my analytics to see who it is. Because if I see one, I'll see who it is. And that must be it for me. Click the subscribe and hit the ding dong. Hit the ding dong right next to it. And I might see you with the video I will be uploading, which is the CTR nitro fueled within 4 weeks. Yeah. Have a good night all.